Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Roma. I'm Ater, and last episode was crazy. It was insane. It was a madness. It was Football Manager on crack. We were playing Udinese, currently in second place in the league. They were 3 goals up, and then we managed to turn it around and win with 4 goals against 3. Pure madness, basically. So I thought, how are we going to top that? Well, we probably won't be able to top that, but we could try, because guess what? Last episode, we played the second place team in the league. In this episode that takes place ASAP after the next game, we are playing the second place team, because now Sassuolo is in second place, and this could become even more difficult, because versus Udinese, we were playing at home. Now we are playing Sassuolo away. And we have 2 players injured, as you can tell here, Korik and Tonali. The league table with Sassuolo in second place. If we can win today, it will set us up in a brilliant position where we get a huge safety margin down to the second place team. But if we lose today, of course, Sassuolo is just going to be 2 points behind us, breathing down our neck. And I told you about this early in the season, but Sassuolo is very special to us because they have 3 of their players are players from us on loan. First, we have Pellegrini, left defender, and I mean, he's developing really, really well. If I sell Moreno or Kolarov retires, I'm probably going to try him for a season, see if he's good enough to be a starter for us. And next guy coming up is Marin, this left winger, and another very talented youngster, only 19-year-olds. Showing some really, really good stats here. Probably also going to be start challenging for a starting spot in our team really soon. And the last name is Nicolas. And you'll remember him from the first season when we had so many injuries and he started, or maybe he got subbed on, I don't remember, it was so long ago. And his first game, I think he was 16-year-old, he came on and he scored twice. So we have found memories of him, and this season has been just insane for Sassuolo. 9 goals in 11 games, 7.34 rating. So yeah, you know what they say in Football Manager, family is the worst. Whenever a former player or a loaned out player or something like that plays against you, they always do so well. So yeah, this could be dangerous. And of course, with the loan deals, I didn't tell them that they couldn't play against us. So they will be able to play against us. And with a few injuries, we are bringing in a player from our youth team once again on the bench. So that's why we need the new number. But yeah, let's see how they are starting. So they are starting with our Nicolas on top. They are starting with our Marin on the left flank. And they are starting with our Pellegrini as the left fullback. So yeah, a lot of family here on the pitch. And I mean, I'm really, really nervous because, as I said, whenever I play my former players or loan out players, stuff like that, they always do very, very well. And yeah, considering that they have 3 of them, like at least one of them will play well. Like I can't see it any other way. And they have that home advantage. They're going to be so motivated. And we are for a really, really difficult day here, I believe. Beautiful intercept today, but of course we got Sassuolo goes. Oh, that was a very good tackle. A bit dangerous though. Nicholas though is very tired. It said that he like was in need of a rest, but here is a corner, and it's actually Marine that heads it just outside. And maybe it was over. I didn't actually really notice if it was over or on the side. El Sharaway here with a corner, and he sets up Cristiante, and he hit the woodwork, and that could have been a brilliant start, but instead it's basically more or less nothing. Moreno picks up a yellow card. Moreno got sent off, got a red card in his last game he played, so hopefully he's not heading down that route again, because that would be very bad for us. Here's Berardi, and it bounces his Marine, and oh my... Guys, I told you this one. Family's the worst. Marine on loan from us scores the first goal of the evening, and I feel like I want to click this skip button because I don't want to see it. This is so lucky. It bounces off a player and sets him up, and then he makes no mistake. Yeah, family. We want you to show some passion here. Fire up, beautiful. But instead, we have a corner here from Sassuolo. No, no, come on, ref, no, no. It's going to be a penalty review. It's a penalty. No, ref, why? What I've done to deserve this? Is Berardi that steps up, and we are 2 down. This is really starting to look like a replay of last game when Udinese went 3 goals up. I feel like we should pause it already and make some attack-minded changes. So let's do that now when the highlight is over. Let's go to the tactics screen. Let's bring Enzossi a little bit higher up. Tell him to ease off tackles. Already have that instruction for Moreno. Let's bring you guys up as wing backs like that. Let's roll like this. See if we can notice any difference. I mean, look at the chances. We have created as many chances as them, but still basically nothing in the highlight way. Or maybe this could be it. Here is Arp. And Arp with the worst pass ever, and instead it's Nicolas, it's Berardi, and Olsen is cleared by Marcano. Why did we even get to see this one? It was nowhere close. Let's remove it. We are heading into half time. Here's Pastore with a free kick, and it bounces off the top side of the crossbar. 2 minutes of extra time, and a very frustrating first half comes to an end. And oh my god, we look at the chances here. We were as good as them, but clearly stuff isn't working. We're gonna go aggressive. We're gonna tell them that they have been garbage. And now let's get back to the tactics screen. We are not going to be playing Gegenpress. We are going to be playing Route 1. We're going to be attacking for now. And then I'm considering making early subs. Let's give it a few minutes here in the second half to see what happens. Yeah, probably going to maybe go 2 strikers again like we did last time if nothing happens really soon here. Clock ticks away, not much going on. Yeah, I think let's do like we did last time. I mean, it worked then, maybe it could work today. Let's go 2 strikers and basically roll it like this. I'm gonna make 2 very early subs here. No time to wait. Clock is ticking away. It's not time is not on our side. We could go with Munir as a advanced forward, and then of course we're going to bring in another central defender. We could go with Fazio like that, and then Marcano instead be a central defender. Right, we have 30 minutes and some extra time to create a miracle, turn things around. Come on, lads, step it up. Now we need an early goal here to just get feel like it's possible. But instead we have Sassuolo with a free kick. It actually bounces off the post. It's cleared, and I felt like we could counter-attack there, but the game didn't want us to do that. And now the clock just ticks away. Pellegrini picks up a yellow card there, so maybe it's going to help us by getting sent off, showing that he really loves us, but I don't think so. Clock ticks away. I mean, look at the chances here. We are creating more stuff than them, but nothing at all is happening. Let's go to the tactics screen. Is there anything else we can do that could actually help us? I mean, we could go very attacking, but is there anything else? I don't feel like there is. We are basically doing everything we can. I mean, we are playing extremely direct, high tempo. We could work it into the box. We have 2 guys there that could do something. Let's see who's been garbage here today. A lot of players. Let's bring in Pereira as the last sub. Some fresh legs in the attacking middle. Clock ticks away though. We are creating so much more than them, but nothing. It's Ensossi. It's a long, optimistic cross that's picked up. But look here, it's Art breaks through. Art breaks through when that... Oh my god, that finisher is so bad. It's so bad, it's embarrassing. And we are heading into extra time. And it really looks like we are heading towards a very frustrating loss. And as I said, family is worst. I mean, the only good thing with Sassuolo playing so well is that they are playing so well because they have a lot of players that are in our future, and if Sassuolo is playing well, our future looks bright. We are still going to be topping the table after this one, as you saw in the beginning, but now almost all that safety margin is gone. Sassuolo breathes on our neck. Of course, we need to tell them that we are not pleased. That was not good enough. We should be winning. Let's take a look at the league table before we end this one. Let's see here. We had a decent safety margin, and now it's almost all gone. Sassuolo 2 points behind us, puts us in a much more fragile position. And then, of course, we have all these teams that have one less game played. So a lot of teams will most likely be catching up quite a bit. And not what we wanted, not at all. Not happy, not pleased. But what can we do other than try to bounce back? But that will happen in the next episode. So as always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.